Sunday it is, Miss Day. You will fill that old place with new music. Miss Day?
Mr. Dewey, you look very smart.
How is your father?
Mr. Shine has been most kind. I don't know what would have happened to my father without him.
I'm off to Budmouth to rustle up some new business. No peace for an ambitious man.
Indeed.
So, Sunday is to be your coming out on the harmonium, is it?
It is. I trust that the ill will towards Mr. Maybold and his plans to better the church has receded.
Turkeys won't cheer this Christmas, if that's what you mean. I hope it goes well. I'm only sorry I won't be there.
You won't be in church?
I have to see a man out at Longpuddle Way on new business. 'Tis the only date you can do.
I thought you cared for me just a little.
You know I do.
I thought you were my friend.
More than a friend, I'd hope.
I shall go into the lion's den on my own. Good day to you, Mr. Dewey.
There'll be other occasions, Reuben.
But not in church. 'Tis what it were truly meant for. Are you happy, Mary?
What sort of a question is that, Reuben Dewey?
I've never been an ambitious man, I know that.
You're all the man I've ever wanted. He's a young man in love. He says things he don't mean.
I've worked with the same carrier for nigh on 20 years.
I'll not knock another man's work, sir. It's not what I'm about. If he says what he's going to do on time, with good grace and a fine price.
Well, he has been a bit over-busy this last year or so. I've had to wait a few times for you to come free.
There's no waiting with Dewey and Son, sir. And that's a promise.
You came all this way on a Sunday just to try for a bit of custom?
I did, sir.
I like a man with a bit of ambition about him.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Not too indecorous for church.
You do this old place the power of good, miss.
Not everyone would agree with you.
Mr. Shinerwood. And Mr. Maybold, too, I suspect.
Susan, the things you say.
But 'tis true. I've watched his eyes follow you, full of puppy love.
Stop it. I will not have Parson Maybold's name taken in vain.
Sorry, miss. The adoration of Miss Fancy Day.
What can I say? Beautiful.
captivating.
You flatter me, sir.
I have sat in St. Paul's Cathedral itself, the sun seeping through the stained glass with a wonderful choir in full voice, but never have I heard such music as played by you today in our humble Dorset church.
Now I know you're teasing me, Mr. Maybold.
You bewitch me, Misty.
Do I, Mr. Maybold? Excuse me, sir. Mr. Shiner.
You play a tasty melody, Fancy, and no mistake.
Thank you, Mr. Shiner.
Mind if I come in? 'Tis a damp day out here.
Yes, of course.
I know I said I wouldn't press you, Fancy, but seeing you play this morning... Mr. Maybold, I didn't see you there.
Mr. Shiner, I just came to congratulate Miss Day on her performance.
As did I.
Tea? Excuse me. Dick.
I just wondered how your playing went. I was thinking of you all morning.
It went well, Dick. Thank you.
I got us some new business. Big farmer out over Long Puddle way.
That's excellent.
Well, there's no limit to what can be achieved for an ambitious man.
And are you that ambitious man, Dick?
I believe I am. Though it took meeting you to make me see it. 'Tis a wet day and no mistake.
Forgive me. Look at you standing there. You must go home and change your things this minute.
Well, it'll be easier to come in out of the rain, Fancy.
You can't.
You entertaining?
Yes. Yes. Mr. Maybold and Mr. Shiner are taking tea with me.
See. Tea sounds very pleasant.
You can't come in looking like that, Dick. What will they think?
'Tis water and mud. I'm sure they've seen both.
Go home and get yourself dry. What are you doing, quick, Dewey?
Is everything all right, Miss Day?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Maybold. It's just... I'll be there shortly.
Just to carry a son all covered in muck. Not fit to set before a parson and a rich man.
Don't you dare make a scene here.
I won't dream of doing such a thing, Miss Day. For a while I was blinded by your beauty, but I now see you for what you are.
And what, pray, is that?
I would marry the lowliest maid in the county if I loved her. Nor money, nor learning, nor opinion of others would force me from loving her.
Dick,
Goodbye, Miss Day. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Summer, not next.
Oh, it's beautiful, miss.
wear it.
Me? The very thought.
Why shouldn't you wear it?
You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear, miss.
Nonsense, Susan. Put it on.
Oh. Think of all the dresses you'll be able to afford next year, miss.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, 'tis all over the village that Mr. Shiner will ask you to be his wife tonight, and that you will say yes.
And does the village know which dress I should wear?
Horse and meat. Fine evening, sir.
Miss Day, you came.
Of course I did, Mr. Shiner.
We brought these little players in from Castleberry.
You should get my daughter from that. I asked.
No, give it this.
Tis a thing of curious beauty. Lord, if I know what it do.
Go on, tell me about the choir.
Some of the younger members have been talking of not going quite so quietly, Reuben.
'Tis not for us to decide which way it goes. I'll not have it said Melstock Choir stood in the way of progress.
Father, it's a party, is it not?
I believe that was the plan, son.
Then we'll have dancing and singing of our own. Hey! Let's strike up a tune, neighbours!
May I have the honour of this dance, Miss Day?
The honour is all mine, Mr. Shiner.
May I have this dance, huh?
If I get it's a hand, is it?
And then a dance is all I have to give.
For now.